Hey guys, Jake here, 80 Honey Acres. Figured I'd give y'all a quick update. We're kind of like beginning of fall right now. I just did a bunch of 2-to-1 feed on a majority of the hives. Reason I say a majority of the hives is 2 of them looks like they absconded, and 1 of them for some reason died out while we were doing the Formic Pro treatment. That's the first time I've ever had that issue. I've always done the open all the entrances up fully, another super empty on top to allow for ventilation and for the hive to expand. But I had 2 abscond and 1 completely died out, which the one that died out was one of our big honey producers this year that we actually got a box off of. That was Gunhild. So the Gunhild hive is no longer. The hive that we rescued, they left. And then the 1 hive that we kept having to requeen constantly, they're gone. They left, they absconded. So what does that mean for us? Well, that means I'm going to take all those empty boxes, because they still have honey in them. I'm going to put them in my machine shed. I'm going to let them get robbed out. Just like I'm going to take all those empty supers that are stacked in the garage right now. I'm going to put them in the machine shed and let them get robbed out. That way they could take all those honey stores, put them back in their hives. Hello, bee. She's interested in my glove. So they can put that all back in their hives and have natural honey and not just 2-to-1 sugar water. Most of these hives are still fairly heavy with honey, but I just want to make sure they have everything that they need. So here's this one. This one we did a combine from a hive that couldn't get a queen made. This one had a queen, and now there's nothing in there besides bees that are robbing it out. There's 2 of the Formic strips. And then this one, they absconded too. They had a queen for a long time. This one was the swarm rescue we did this year. And I thought, cool, they made it. We're going to get them through winter. No, they just up and left. And here's one that died out. How do I know it died out? See all those dead bodies? I scraped them all out from right there. That entrance reducer was off, which should have allowed maximum ventilation. But I don't know why they all died. I can only speculate at this point. And my speculation is that for some reason, the 2 Formic strips that were in there off-gassed incredibly fast, and they just couldn't handle it. It sucks. It's sad. But I don't know. We'll just keep moving forward. That really sucks. I've never had that problem with the Formic before, but for some reason those 2 strips just off-gas really quick for I don't know why. But like I said, I'll take all the boxes, I'll stack them up in the machine shed so they could all fly in there and just rob them out. I would put them in the bunks like I normally do, but we have cows here right now, and cows are very curious critters. So I guarantee you they'd be into the boxes, and bees will sting cows, and cows will run and go through fence. I don't want that problem. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up in here and take all these empty supers, empty boxes out, and move the supers from the garage into the machine shed. So we have a quart jar on here, quart jar on here. This was our hive that was small all year, but there seems to be quite a bit of population in there right now. That's Amygdala. Leia has survived. This is Ahsoka. See right there, Ahsoka. Got Sophia. She's always our amazing colony. She's been doing great all these years. This is a daughter of Sophia. This is Torvi. These 2 were absconded. You have, what do we name this one? This one's now Hive Rose. She absconded last year, but got this colony in there. They're doing what they need to do. Got Iduna here. We've got, which one's this? This is Dorothy Hive and Lagertha. So we were at 12 when we went to treat with Formic Pro, but now we're at 9. So want you guys to know, even though we did everything right, like the instructions say to do, we followed them. Sometimes it doesn't matter. And sometimes those things will off-gas faster than what they're supposed to, and you'll still lose the colony. Sometimes the colonies don't like the gas. They don't like the smell, so they leave. That's just part of it. I mean, we could have gone and done other treatments, but your oxalic acid, the problem I have with that one is they've done multiple studies now to where you could do treatments with that day after day after day, and it's not going to help. Reason being is the oxalic acid doesn't penetrate the cappings on the brood, so any mites that are underneath the cappings, they're going to survive. And every time that capping is open and there's mites in there with the larva bees and the young bees, that cap opens and 3 to 5 will come out, 3 to 5 mites, and they'll go into other brood cells, and that just keeps going, and you're not going to be there in time to catch those ones as they come out. So you will knock down the number of mites, but you're not going to get a full kill off like you're going to with formic acid. Formic acid does penetrate through the caps. That's why we use it, and I've only used it now for just before fall. That way we get all the mites killed off and the bees can get fat and happy. You want good fat and happy bees going into wintertime, otherwise they're not going to survive. So they're all treated. I have 7 1-gallon buckets on and 2 1-quart jars because I forgot to order buckets this year. Oops, my bad. I'm gonna get that remedied before next fall, I guarantee it. Hopefully before spring, I'll get them ordered this winter. All right, guys, any thoughts, comments, questions, shoot me a message. Comment down below, shoot me a message in my email. I'll answer you. I'll be praying for you guys. I hope you're doing well whenever you are, wherever you are. Hope your bees are doing great. Hope everybody's doing great. I'll keep praying for you. Pray for me. Pray y'all are doing well. Pray y'all are happy. Pray y'all are healthy. May the Lord watch over all of you. All right, I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.